people who would try and stop you are people who think they mean well for you. There will be people on the inside who think they know what is best for you. They would actually tell you that they know and they are good. They told me that, please, you are a widow. You need to wait. Stop working. And I reminded them that a widow is just a situation. A window is a condition. You can give me the name window, but because of what I do, widow, but what I do is I am a window for people to pass through and become better. So no more am I a widow, but I am a window. Today, if you raise your voice, you can change your situation into a condition. Views have to be filtered. So the first thing is that before you listen to others' views, they will care about you. So don't say that because this person is my brother, my sister, my mother, my father. So because everything they say, you listen and you also listen to yourself. Then you choose your path. Because for everything you do, you will bear the responsibility and you will bear the consequences. Don't let any man stop you. Don't let any woman stop you. When you hear the view, tell them, thank you. And then you do what you know how to do best. That's your first V. The second V is your visual. Did you know why I asked them for 30 seconds? Because every time you meet somebody, in 30 seconds, they have decided if they want you or what you have. People don't buy products. People buy people. People don't buy the max product. People will buy the individual. Before anyone buys what you have, they will buy who you are. And within 30 seconds, they have picked up in their mind whether they connect with you, they like you, they respect you, and they trust you. So from today, as you go out there standing tall. This is how I put it. Dress like a boss. Dine like a king or queen. Speak like a powerhouse. And deliver with the best. Dress like a boss. Dine like a king or queen. Speak like a powerhouse and deliver your best. Trust me, when people see you, it takes more than what you say. Your visual is 55% of who you are. Your vocal is 38%. Your words are the last things that people hear. When they see you, they will buy you. When they buy you, they will buy Max. You have the power inside of you to make Max powerful. Max is a product. You are a person. You can make Max the biggest brand in the world because you are the one that carries the product. Every 30 seconds, they are looking at your eye contact, at your smile, at your handshake. When I see you, the first thing I'm asking is, are you looking at me or are you looking elsewhere? I know in our culture, they tell us that when you see somebody, look down. But in business, they tell you when you see somebody, look up. So do what the Romans do when it comes to their culture, and do what the Romans do when it comes to business. If I look at you and I look down, I will wonder if I can trust you. Do you know that when you look down, people think that you are not trustworthy? People think you can't look at them in the eye. People think that you have something to hide. But Max is not a product to hide. Max is a product to stand tall. Max is a product to look at people. Max is a product to sell with confidence. So stop looking down. When you meet people, you come to them. Give them eye contact. Break into a smile. Give them a handshake. And tell them, this is who I am. And this is what I have. Before you say your first words, they would have already bought your product. The power of you is in your visual. Don't ever forget that. People will always buy what? People. They will not buy the product first. So when you are dressing, remember, where am I going? Am I going to an event? I dress like an event. Am I going to a university? I dress like them. Because people like people who are like them. So if I come to you and I'm coming in a suit and you are wearing a t-shirt, then I didn't plan well. If I'm going on campus, I dress like I'm going on campus. If I'm going to the power office, I dress like I'm going to the power office. But always make sure that you do something called mirror and match. Look good, but always represent what you do. People will buy you before they buy what you have. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? The third one is the voice. As I'm speaking, can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? My voice is not shaking because my vocal is 30%. So no matter how afraid you are, and I know some of us are, because let me tell you something, and she was saying just a few minutes ago, Annie was saying that you try not to guess my age. Yes, try not to guess my age. But some 25 years ago, I was always in the back of the room. When I walked into a place, I was hiding because I didn't want to be called up to say a word. If I was called in front of 5 people, I would run to the bathroom. I couldn't say a word. But all I had to do was to remember that people would judge me by my cover, and everything that I can sell is my voice. So when immediately I speak, I started to speak. I learned the skill. Today, am I not here? Today, am I not here? Today, am I not here? I believe some of you will be standing on this stage, also speaking and motivating, because that power is in you. And finally, your verbal. So I want to leave you with this. Don't ever focus on a voice or a viewpoint that somebody tells you to stop you. Every viewpoint is a propeller. Secondly, dress like a boss, dine like a king or queen, speak like a powerhouse, and deliver your best. Dress for where you are going, not where you are. I have come for 21 years in business to remind you that I was like some of you, a little girl from the Volta region, trying to find my way. Today, tell someone today, a lot has changed. Everything you will do will not be without struggle. You will be with struggle, but there's no struggle you can't overcome. The confidence to keep going is not in someone's head, but in yours. The only voice that can stop you is you. So when you think of voice today, think of others' viewpoints. What are you saying to yourself? Today you say to yourself, I am going to be a platinum in Max, and it will happen. I am going to be diamond, it will happen. Whatever you say, it will happen. I told myself far back then that I will speak on stages. Today, I have spoken on every stage I dreamed of and more. It doesn't matter where I am in the world. That little girl from Ho is always representing Ghana on stages. And it wasn't because I listened to views. It wasn't because I chose to dress, but it was because I chose to get all the skills that I needed to build confidence, to speak, to power. So for all of you today, I want to tell you, raise your voice and max your impact. Turn to the person next to you. Tell them nothing. Tell them nothing. 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 Nothing can stop you. All you have to do is raise your voice and max your impact. People will buy you before they buy what you have. People will believe you before they believe what you have. People will touch you before they touch what you have. So in your community today, in your space today, you are going to say, raise your voice and max your. Come on, raise. I can't hear you. I want to see more power. If you believe that you are going to go out there and change, you are going to go out there and remember that views will not stop you, that my visuals will always look good, that I will raise my vocals, that I will deliver my message of Max. If you believe it, rise up and say with me, I will raise my voice and I will max my impact. I am a high performer. Nothing can stop me. I will raise my voice and max my impact. I see all of you doing this and more. All you have done is affirmed what you believe. You need to look people in the eye going forward. You need to smile. You need to put your hands forward. You need to step forward. You need to have personal impact. That is all you need to transform. The performance is already in you. The power is already in you. The product knowledge is already in you. The curiosity is already in you. Everything you have is already in you. You are trained, you are knowledgeable. All you need to do now is sell you for people to buy you. When they buy you, they will buy everything you have. Raise your voice and max your impact. Raise your voice. Come on. I will raise my voice. I will. I will. I will. Out there, I want to hear you. Three more. Come on. Raise your voice. Yay. So I am Max, you are Max, we are Max, and we will raise our voice and max our
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to. Come on, guys. One time,